Turkey tacos are not only fun to make, but are yummy too. This recipe makes 16 tacos, which is the perfect amount for 8 people to each eat 2 tacos. Or you can save some for a quick and easy leftover lunch later in the week. Tacos are a popular food at Mexican restaurants, but are very easy to make at home. The best part is that you can involve everyone in the family in helping to prepare toppings and making their own tacos. Young kids will enjoy getting to scoop their own toppings to make their perfect taco. To make this recipe, we will need the following ingredients: 1 medium carrot, a 1/4 medium head of lettuce, 2 large tomatoes, 4 ounces of low-fat cheddar cheese, and for the cheese you have 2 options. You can either shred your own from a block of cheese or use pre-shredded. The next ingredient is 1 15.5 ounce can of low-sodium pinto beans. And if you can't find low-sodium beans, you can rinse them off in a colander to get rid of some of the extra salt. Then we'll need some nonstick cooking spray, 1 pound of lean ground turkey, 1 15.5 ounce can of chopped or crushed tomatoes with no salt added if you could find them. And then we'll need some spices, which include chili powder, 1 tablespoon of that, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and finally we'll need 16 taco shells. For this, we're going to use the smaller shells, like those that you might use for fajitas, to help keep the portions small and are great for little hands. To prepare all these foods, we're going to need some kitchen materials. These materials are a taco holder, a sharp knife, and a vegetable peeler, a box grater, a can opener, a colander, a cutting board, a large skillet, measuring spoons. Now that we have everything gathered, we are ready to start. First, we want to rinse the carrot in the sink to remove any dirt. Next, we'll use a vegetable peeler to peel the carrot. If you don't have a vegetable peeler, you can use a regular kitchen knife. The last step is to grate the product on a box grater. And if you don't have a box grater at home, you can use a knife to cut the produce into thin, matchstick-sized strips. Rinsing fruits and vegetables is a great way to involve kids in the meal prep process. Next, we will prepare the lettuce. After rinsing, cut a 1/4 of the head of lettuce into thin strips. This process is also called shredding the lettuce. This is a great task for older kids to practice their knife skills. Up next are tomatoes. We want to rinse these, then remove the core, then chop into small pieces. Now we're going to open the can of beans with a can opener. We're going to dump the beans into a colander over the sink and rinse them off, which is a great task for young kids. Set the beans to the side for now. We're going to use pinto beans in this recipe, but another common bean found in tacos is black beans. Now it is time to cook the turkey. Coat a large skillet with cooking spray. Heat over medium-high heat. Add the turkey, break it up in the pan, and cook until brown. If you have a thermometer, make sure the turkey reaches 165 degrees inside before eating. The next step is to add canned tomatoes, beans, the grated carrot, oregano, garlic powder, chili powder, salt, and black pepper to the pan or the bowl. Stir together and cook until thickened, about 20 minutes on the stove. With supervision, kids can help stir at the stove. Be careful though, especially with an open flame, that there is no loose clothing and that the kids know the stove is hot. Finally, it's time to put the tacos together. If you have a taco holder, you can prop up the taco shells to make it easier to fill. In each taco shell, add 2 tablespoons of the cooked meat mixture. Top off with 1 tablespoon of grated cheese, 1 tablespoon of shredded lettuce, and 1 tablespoon of fresh tomatoes. Wow, these look tasty. Now for the best part, eating it. We hope you enjoyed this demonstration and have learned how rewarding cooking as a family can be.